In today's modern landscape, progress moves at an ever-increasing pace, with construction cranes piercing the skies. New buildings go up in the blink of an eye, and the need for the infrastructure increases day by day. Power plants and substations, communication towers and masts, these are the lifeblood of our country. And let's not forget our manufacturing industry, which continues to demand ever-increasing production capabilities. All this progress requires the ability to drill holes in steel, and the need has never been greater. In the past, the small to medium fabricator had two options. He could pursue the inefficient and costly method, manually laying out and mag drilling or punching the beams, or he could entertain the idea of investing an enormous amount of capital in a multi-spindle beam line, assuming, of course, he had the space to house the machine. But now at last, Ocean Machinery, a major import and distributor of all manner of structural steel fabricating machinery, is proud to announce the new Ocean Avenger, the very latest and most affordable beam fabricating solution for the small to medium fabricator.
Hi, I'm Hunter Fry, President of Ocean Machinery, and I'd like to introduce you to the newest version of the Ocean Avenger, a truly outstanding concept in beam fabrication. For the past 25 years, Ocean Machinery has been selling unique solutions to structural steel fabricators around the world, and we're proud to announce the newest version of our Ocean Avenger, built exclusively for us in the USA by Peddinghaus, the #1 manufacturer of fabricating machinery. Together, we have produced an exceptionally affordable and extremely versatile solution that processes steel cheaper and faster than any other means available. The latest Ocean Avenger is the fastest selling beam line in the world and has really revolutionized the structural fabricating industry. What really sets this machine apart from all the others is that first, it costs less than 1/2 the price of a regular beam line. Second, it takes less than half the floor space. And third, it is so much more versatile. You can process beams, angles, channels, flat bar, base plates, tube, pipe, and just about any other profile you can imagine.
The new Ocean Avenger is the latest evolution in structural steel drilling and has been designed specifically for the small to medium fabricator and for fabricators with space limitations. While conventional beam lines employ long in and out feed roller conveyors feeding the steel through a stationary machine, the Ocean Avenger beam drill employs a fixed table and a moving drilling platform, thereby cutting the amount of floor space needed to house the machine in half. In about the same space you currently use for beam fabrication, this machine will completely eliminate all manual hole layout and automatically drill the holes. The Ocean Avenger will also mark all your layout marks for cuts, copes, stiffeners, and all your welded attachments. The standard machine is supplied with a rigid heavy-duty table accommodating beams up to 40 inches in height and 60 foot in length. The table is wide enough to store additional pieces awaiting processing. Once the operator has loaded the material to be drilled on the table up against the lip, an optical device automatically detects the end of the piece, thereby setting the zero reference. Once the zero reference has been established, fast drive motors quickly move the machine to the first hole position. A vertical hydraulic clamp descends and securely clamps the material to the table. A single horizontal drill head follows an automatic drill cycle incorporating rapid approach, adjustable hydraulic feed rate, and rapid return without the need to manually set any stops or limits. Clamping pressure can be adjusted to accommodate a wide variety of profiles and section thicknesses. The automatic drilling cycle achieves optimum speed and ensures efficient hole drilling on all steel profiles. Dual cooling systems are standard on the Ocean Avenger. The through-the-tool coolant system is used for normal drilling and provides the fastest drill times, the longest tool life, and permits drilling steel from the thinnest profiles to the thickest jumbo sections, allowing the fabricator to compete in markets previously out of his reach. The table has been specifically designed to allow easy loading by forklift for fabricators without overhead cranes and for lifting heavy jumbo sections that exceed his crane capacity. The maximum drill diameter is 2 inches. Resharpening according to recommended technique ensures fast drilling and burr-free holes. These inexpensive drill bits yield tens of thousands of holes per bit and reduce the consumable cost by as much as 30 cents per hole when compared to mag drill annular cutters. During the drilling cycle, if more than one drill diameter is called for, the machine will automatically pause, prompting the operator to change drills. A quick change system permits tool changes in seconds. Drill rotation speed is automatically governed by the software according to the drill diameter. The Ocean Avenger makes layout marking simple and fast. The drill extends and just touches the beam, leaving a visible center punch mark. These marks are used for indicating copes, cutouts, and the alignment of welded attachments. The moving drilling platform is cantilevered from the side of the machine and travels on high-precision guide rails and does not actually touch the floor. Incorporated into the drilling platform are safety sensors that automatically detect an obstruction and pause the machine in the event of a potential collision. Positioning on the longitudinal x-axis is accomplished by an exceptionally accurate rack and pinion drive and measuring system. The positive engagement system eliminates any slippage and ensures precise positioning and drilling. The vertical positioning of the drilling head is accomplished with a heavy-duty hydraulic cylinder and state-of-the-art linear encoded rails that provide absolute positioning accuracy and exceptional rigidity. Accuracy in the X and Y directions are within 1/32nd of an inch, ensuring fast and reliable on-site erection of your structures. Errors and back charges are significantly reduced, and erectors are able to assemble structures faster and with greater accuracy. On completion of the drilling cycle, the machine returns to the zero reference. If holes in the flange are required, the operator can turn small beams by hand. Larger beams are easily turned by overhead crane. The easy-to-use software can automatically create a mark at the midpoint of the beam, quickly allowing the operator to lift the beam at its balance point. When drilling the flanges of a beam, an available web sensor provides the option of establishing a zero reference from the web center line. The web thickness is automatically determined from the AIC material profiles listed in the library of shapes. The web sensor incorporates an air blaster system that cleans all chips and debris from under the probe, ensuring accurate probing. When drilling shorter beams, it is productive to set up several pieces in line on the machine table. The machine will process each piece in sequence, automatically detecting the next one. This allows the operator to stage new pieces while the machine is drilling and to replace completed pieces with new parts awaiting the next drilling cycle. The ability of the operator to program, load and unload the machine while it is drilling, essentially in mass time, yields exceptional productivity from one operator. A competent operator can easily drill an average of 200 holes per hour and even more, with a typical output in excess of 400 tons per month on a single shift, depending on the mix and weight of profiles. Unlike conventional beam lines, which are only able to process beams, the Ocean Avenger has the versatility to process many different steel profiles. With this machine, long angles as well as short clip angles are easily processed. The clip angles are easily cut to length after being drilled. Channels of all sizes are also simple to process. Placing stair stringer sections back to back produces mirror image channels with superior efficiency and accuracy. Layout of welded stair stringers is also simple and fast, and takes a fraction of the time to do it manually. The Avenger will add a layout mark at each welded tread and riser. Squarely cut base plates are temporarily held in place with welder's magnets until the hydraulic clamp takes over. A section of the table bed can be set up with base plates, and as the machine moves on to the next piece, the operator is able to remove the drilled base plate and replace it with another, awaiting the return of the drilling cycle. The Ocean Avenger easily processes square and rectangular sections. With smaller profiles, it is not necessary to rotate the piece to drill the opposite face. Simply program the machine to drill both faces. The through-the-tool coolant system ensures that the drill bit is cooled when drilling the opposite side, something that the spray mist system cannot do. Once the operator becomes familiar with the Avenger, the fabricator will be able to extract even more efficiency from the machine by combining different profiles and lengths on the table, ensuring that the machine is being loaded and unloaded while the machine is drilling. The operator merely has to select the order of the parts, and the Ocean Avenger will detect each part on the table bed, automatically processing each piece in sequence. The clamp automatically rises to clear the height of the next profile in line. The ability of the operator to multitask and to utilize the table bed to its fullest is one of the key advantages of the Ocean Avenger and provides unheard of productivity for the average steel fabricator. The heart of the Ocean Avenger is the extremely robust Siemens CNC 840D controller, especially designed for harsh industrial environments. The CNC control can be programmed manually at the machine keyboard or remotely by downloading from a CAD program in the design office. The controller can be hardwired to your local network server for importing your detailed drawings directly to the machine. Alternatively, the parts can be loaded via floppy disk and are instantly available for processing. Manual programming of the machine is simple and fast, even to operators with limited computer experience, thanks to the intuitive process and reassuring graphic display. Standard material profiles are preloaded in the library and are selected from the drop-down menu. Standard shortcuts are built into the software, greatly speeding up the programming process. All commonly used gauges and pitches are stored in the library. These can be customized as needed. The operator can quickly zoom to any area of the part to check the relationship of the holes to copes and edges. The import software allows CAD detailed projects to be imported directly into the machine for processing, completely eliminating any chance of operator error. The PettyMat software is the industry standard in the USA and has been adopted by all major steel detailing software programs.
Over the past 2 days, I've learned to program the Ocean Avenger with the PettyMat system. The PettyMat system is very simple to use, very easy, very quick, and very user-friendly. Things that would take us hours before now take us simply minutes due to the fact that they have added so many shortcuts in here that it cuts out a lot of the hard work.
The Ocean Avenger can be installed and operational in your plant in less than 5 days after delivery. Our intensive operator training program ensures a smooth transition to automated beam fabrication. Operators without any prior computer experience have been trained to effectively operate this machine. Our training takes place in your plant and we process your valuable project as we train. The machine uses American-made components and parts are shipped directly from the Peddinghaus plant in Bradley, Illinois. This superb parts hotline is open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. After-sales service is available directly from Peddinghaus, whose personnel have over 30 years of experience in working with similar machines. Our customers are our best salespeople.
The quality of the machine is absolutely impeccable. It's a very heavy built machine.
In the past we used to lay out and mag drill all holes. Work that used to take 2 weeks, now 2 to 3 days.
It's amazing. In the first 2.5 hours we ran the machine, 42,000 pounds of steel went through, and I'd never dreamed it. I'd have never dreamed it. Watch a video and you see what it does on a video, but until you see it actually drilling the holes, you wouldn't believe it. It's amazing.
You got 40 or 50 of one kind, you set them up there in increments of 8. And just as it gets through drilling one, you move it out the way, set another up, it'll go to the next one. And you loading and unloading.
The video really does not do the machine justice. I mean, it shows what the machine will do, but it really doesn't show the productivity of the machine. And how simple it is to use. I mean, it's really simple. I mean, Wayne has never messed with a computer in his life. And you know, you guys spent 4 days down here, 5 days with him, and now he's running this machine. And he's getting better and faster every day.
We've been looking for something to improve our productivity, and I think we found it. It's amazing the number of holes we can drill in an hour now compared to what we were doing before in the layout punching process.
It's been a really good machine for us. It's been able to pick up our pace. We've been able to move a lot of steel through here much more efficiently. We've had more productivity. We've had less mistakes. I think the real advantage of the machine is not just in the ability to drill the beams, but also the tubes and the angles and the plates. The lineup of the hole patterns in the field has been much more efficient and beneficial. Because of the lease situation with the machine, what we figured that on a monthly rate, I've had certain jobs come in where I've paid that bill in an hour on certain jobs where we had a job where we had to put hundreds of holes in a 1/4 by 4 plate, staggered, and 20 footers, and just get those in and drill them, get them out the door. And in 2 or 3 hours, we've been able to say, okay, well, that took care of that month's payment. And the rest of the month, that machine was working for us. So we've had that happen on more than a few months.